just under 2 years, Temu has gone from a relatively unknown app to one of the most talked about players in global e-commerce. Welcome to Thanh Labs. If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. We have an entire series of financial stories that incorporate music and psychology to help you fall into a deep sleep. Now, let's get back to Temu. Launched in September 2022, this online marketplace has taken the world, and especially the US, by storm, raising eyebrows with its rock-bottom prices, aggressive marketing strategies, and a business model that cuts out the middleman. But behind its rapid growth lies a mix of innovation, controversy, and ethical concerns that demand closer inspection. The Super Bowl launch that changed everything. Temu became a household name in the US on February 12, 2023, during the Super Bowl. With over 200 million viewers tuning in, its lighthearted ad promising consumers they could shop like a billionaire was a game changer. The results were immediate. App downloads spiked by 45% in just 24 hours, and daily active users surged by 20%. But what was behind this sudden popularity? Temu operates on a D2C, direct-to-consumer model, meaning it connects customers directly with manufacturers, primarily in China, cutting out distributors and retailers. This enables Temu to offer jaw-droppingly low prices while still maintaining margins. But it also opens the door to a wave of concerns. The business model: disruption or exploitation. Temu's parent company, PDD Holdings, which also owns Chinese e-commerce giant Pinduoduo, leverages an extensive supplier network and ultra-efficient supply chains. Instead of investing in warehouses in every country, Temu centralizes distribution and ships internationally. It's a model akin to dropshipping, where orders are fulfilled without ever holding inventory locally. By using data analytics and AI to forecast demand, optimize delivery routes, and even upsell during checkout, add this item for 90% off. Temu maximizes efficiency. The result? Cheap goods, fast delivery, usually, and high customer conversion. However, this success comes at a cost. The dark side of ultra-low prices. Numerous investigations have found that Temu's products often come with serious quality concerns. Reports have highlighted items with harmful chemical residues, incorrect sizes, or misleading product descriptions. Some are so poorly made, they last only a few uses, contributing to global waste and environmental damage. Behind the low prices is another uncomfortable truth: intense pressure on manufacturers. A report by Wired noted that Temu often forces Chinese suppliers to cut prices so severely that they earn almost nothing. But the allure of reaching millions of global customers keeps sellers on board. Regulatory loopholes and tax controversies. Temu has also been accused of exploiting tax loopholes in multiple countries. For example, in the US, many packages are priced just under the de minimis value, currently $800, allowing them to enter the country duty-free. In Europe, the threshold is 150 euros. By splitting shipments into smaller parcels, Temu bypasses taxes and import checks that domestic retailers must comply with, giving it an unfair advantage. This strategy has sparked regulatory pushback. Indonesia has banned the platform, Thailand has raised import taxes, and the EU is tightening customs enforcement. Even in the US, lawmakers have begun scrutinizing the de minimis rule as Chinese e-commerce apps flood the market. Allegations of worker exploitation. Beyond consumer concerns, PDD Holdings has also faced backlash over working conditions. Several reports from Chinese media and labor watchdogs describe a grueling 996 culture, working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. Some employees reportedly work over 380 hours per month with no rest, leading to tragic cases of burnout and even suicide. These stories paint a stark contrast to the cheerful, shop like a billionaire branding. Data privacy concerns. One of the most alarming accusations comes from a CNN investigation into Temu and Pinduoduo's data practices. Researchers found that older versions of Pinduoduo's Android app contained malware-like code that could exploit security loopholes to gain unauthorized access to user data. Some of the engineers behind this were later linked to Temu. While Temu has not been officially penalized by Google Play, users have reported receiving spam emails shortly after signing up, fueling suspicions about data harvesting and privacy violations. Not all bad. The consumer wins for now. Despite these controversies, Temu offers undeniable advantages for consumers. It forces competitors to improve, fuels innovation in logistics, and brings e-commerce to a broader audience through affiliate marketing programs. The affordability, variety, and sheer ease of access have benefited millions. And for many American consumers, price still trumps principles. Temu also fuels the rise of influencer-driven commerce, similar to TikTok Shop, encouraging a new generation of affiliate marketers to make money from home. In that sense, it democratizes both shopping and selling, offering low barriers to entry. Temu represents both the promise and peril of globalization. It disrupts traditional retail, brings prices down, and pushes other platforms to do better. But its rise is inseparable from the exploitation of legal gray areas, questionable labor practices, and risks to consumer safety and privacy. Whether Temu becomes the Amazon of a new era or the cautionary tale of unchecked growth will depend on how regulators, consumers, and competitors respond. For now, it remains a force to watch in the ever-evolving world of e-commerce.